Ready. Play.
Well done today, Dan. Looked like you enjoyed yourself out there this afternoon.
Yeah, I played pretty solid tennis. He had a very good serve, and it was a typical sort of grass court match where, you know, the serve kept him in the match a bit longer than probably should have. But yeah, I played pretty well. Yeah, it's always nice to play at home. It's you know, a pretty cool place to play. It's, you know, a sort of old-fashioned tennis club, and it's it's somewhere I've enjoyed to play before, and that's why I come back. It was nice to get a chance to play, and yeah, it was enjoyable afternoon.
You said when you were in Paris you probably weren't going to play here. What kind of changed your mind with the schedule?
Like the fitness trainer I use is in London, so I sort of train the middle of last week and the start of this week, and I could sort of train and play a bit. It was it was sort of a bit the best of both worlds, and it was a good chance to get some matches. Not that I'm not in it to win it, so to speak. It's just it was a good chance to push myself at the start of the grass, to get a bit of extra work in and get valuable matches at the start. And it was we spoke about it, and I decided to do it. Yeah.
You made some remarks about sort of the quality of British tennis at the minute. What's sort of the reaction to that been to you since you made those remarks?
I don't think that there needs to be a reaction to me. Again, I say it many times, it's not personal. That's just my opinion, and I think I'm well judged to make the remarks. I think it's, you know, most of the people would agree that it's not perfect at the minute or very good, but, you know, people are, you know, I hope and probably are working towards getting better and putting themselves forward to be better tennis players and go further in the world. It's not what's the word? It's I keep saying personal. It's not that they can. It's actually a compliment to the players, because I think they're very good. Otherwise, I wouldn't mention them. So it's you know, when they play, I always see them winning. But when they don't, I ask myself why they don't play more, because they're winning when I see them play.
KG Boltages was here and was kind of asked about, just generally about some of the coverage of women's British tennis in particular, because none are in the top 100. She said, I think we're in a really good place at the moment and we should focus on the positives. So a completely kind of different take there, but just wonder your thoughts.
I think if you look, I'm not going to point anybody out, but if you look at the support certain individuals have taken over the years, they're in a very difficult place to say bad things about certain federations. I mean, you guys can do your research into that, but I think it's not for me to comment on what other people say, but people can say it's positives, but the rankings don't lie in these situations. And, you know, I think the wild cards all round, maybe at Wimbledon, maybe not for Jodie Burridge, but that's not good. If that's a good spot, we're in a struggle, aren't we?
Just wondering as well, Dan, finally, I guess what would you say your aims, you know, for the grass court season? I guess it's a slightly difficult clay swing by your own admission. So what are you sort of aiming for coming into this?
It's so difficult to put, you know, numbers on it, wins on it. I want to be in the best possible shape to step on the court each time, to give myself the best possible chance to compete, feel good, physically happy with my game. And that's, you know, like I answered Molly, that was why I played here, to work a bit and train. It would have been easy to sit back and, you know, stay at home in Birmingham or Cheltenham, wherever, and just hit there on the grass. But that's what I want to do is to push a bit this grass and maybe do something a bit different, which, you know, last year I went straight to Nottingham, where I like. I'm very comfortable there. So I tried something different, and I'll that's basically my goal, is to just change a few things and try and put myself best spot to come, you know, Monday or Tuesday at Queen's, that I'm ready to go. You know, I've had some bad results this year, but I've also beat some very good players and played some close matches. But that's tennis, you know, and there's no better surface which highlights your form than the grass. You can lose matches by anything, so it's, you know, it's important to be really ready and stay focused and hopefully get some wins. If I don't know what I'll do. I've got one now anyway. There's one first round out of the way.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Cheers.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.